With tensions escalating between Japan and China, Japan's Prime Minister Takaichi held a call with President Trump. She said they discussed U.S.-China relations and cooperation following Trump's recent visit to Japan.
President Trump explained about the recent U.S.-China relations, including his talks with the Chinese leader last night. I believe that I was able to confirm the close cooperation between Japan and the United States.
What prompted the sudden spike in tensions between Japan and China was Prime Minister Takaichi publicly declaring that Japan would intervene if Taiwan were attacked, arguing that any conflict there would put Japan directly at risk. China reacted sharply, and a Chinese consul general in Osaka even threatened to cut the head off of the Japanese leader. And Beijing has been urging its residents not to travel to Japan. Chinese state-run media has also been calling for military strikes on Japan. Just prior to calling Takaichi, President Trump spoke with CCP leader Xi Jinping, and Xi reportedly told Trump of his desire to take over Taiwan, despite the CCP never having ruled over the self-governing democracy. Taiwan's government says that's not an option, and Beijing is trying to intimidate both Taipei and Tokyo.
China has repeatedly acted in line with its authoritarian expansionist nature, seeking to intimidate and exert pressure on Taiwan and neighboring countries, such as Japan in the region.
Both Taiwan and Japan are committing to increase their defense spending. In the latest move, Japan's defense ministry says it's moving forward with putting a new missile guidance system on its westernmost island near Taiwan to strengthen deterrence.
We believe its deployments will reduce the very possibility of armed attacks against our nation and do not consider the argument that it will heighten regional tensions to be accurate.
And all of this is unfolding as President Trump and China's Xi Jinping prepare for reciprocal visits. Trump to visit Beijing in April and Xi to the U.S. later in the year. But at least for now, Japan and China are in the most serious diplomatic standoff in years. Reporting by Jack Bradley, NTD News.